aspect of the AI and the machines taking over. You know, we have cars that drive themselves, and that's a convenience right now, but soon there won't be a steering wheel, and it'll take you to the police station when you have outstanding parking tickets, and, you know, it'll be like that. So we've got a lot to look forward to.
All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, we're going to start off by giving all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Makakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. And salutations to the hopeful lay brothers out there pushing this truth with all diligence and sincerity, risking their freedoms and their lives to do so. This is the Brother Lahab coming to you with another lesson. Just going into Jim Carey Told the Truth. That's going to be the name of this lesson, man. All right, as far as this aspect, when him talking about the AI, in which he is illuminated, that's why he'll say certain woke things, and then, you know, nothing happens to him. They barely even look at him like he's crazy. He's just a funny guy. But everything that he's been saying, as far as with that, he even talks about, you know, the pedal rings, you know, and things that go on in Hollywood. But aside from that, this AI that was made to look like it was for the benefit of mankind is really just a part of this system that this man is creating to infringe all your freedoms, and so that he sitteth in the temple of the Most High, claiming that he is the Most High. He's going to be able to control everything a lot more easier, man. All right, people say, oh yeah, you don't want to take the what is it, the CBDC, you know, the MARK of the beast. You know, that insertion, the next injection, the next jab and stab that this man is planning to bring out, which is going to put everything digital onto a CHIP. You know, that why not take that when you have a phone in your pocket and you have your ID and you have all this? Yeah, that's true. But this man is trying to dial it down to a science to make it that much more easier to control the masses, as well as make you a part of his system to upload you to the cloud. You know, if you watched the show Black Mirror, it gave you a clear idea of how these things are, man. But I'm going to give a few scriptures to support the claims. The first one I'm going to get is going to be Isaiah 10:1, because these are unrighteous decrees. What you heard even Jim Carey go into, these are unrighteous decrees. Isaiah 10:1, it says, woe to them that decree unrighteous decrees, and the right grievousness which they have prescribed, to turn aside the needy from judgment, and to take away the right from the poor of my people, that widows may be their prey, and that they may rob the fatherless. Right, to make it easier to imprison Jake, all right? To make it easier to track you down, to make it easier, oh, you said this or you did this, all right, no food for 3 weeks, all right? Good luck with your water. All right, you did this. Okay, we'll just deduct this out of your account from what you made. You know, even though you worked hard for this money, you know what? You said or you did something that was against our new laws, our new policy. We're just not dealing with that. So we're gonna cancel you and make sure you feel this cancel. You know, just like they do to celebrities. They're pretty much getting everybody geared up for this social credit score that they're about to start initiating. And this is, I believe this goes into Antiochus, but it's still prominent to what this man is about to do today. But this is Daniel 8. I'm starting verse 25. It says, and through his policy, what's the new policy? You know, Novus Ordo Seclorum, if I'm saying that right. You know, it's on your dollar, man. All right. As a matter of fact, let me see if I have a dollar so I can read it off the proper way. Yeah, and you would correct this. Novus Ordo Seclorum, you know. And if anybody that knows what that means, that's the new agenda that this man is coming down with, all right? The new normal. And he's about to show you exactly what that means, which everybody's not invited to the new normal, especially you Israelites, man, especially so-called Negroes, blacks, and Native Americans, because your true God and what you're about is against everything that this agenda is for. But this is Daniel 8:25, it says, and through his policy also he shall cause craft to prosper in his hand. And, we see that. We see that this man's science and his technology is gearing up to where even you have one of the fathers of it, Elon Musk, saying that, it's actually speeding up too fast because it's learning now, meaning it's teaching itself. All right. And he shall magnify himself in his heart, which, Esau has become prideful. He believes that nothing can bring him down, but the Lord is going to use this man's own hand to destroy him. And then he's going to finish him off with the nukes and with the chariots, the so-called UFOs. And he shall magnify himself in his heart, him seeing in the temple of the Most High, proclaiming that he is the Most High, because he's going to be on top. This whole order is to elevate even higher. It says, and by peace shall destroy many, when they shall say peace and safety with this policy, because everything is going digital. All the other countries, even though they're not dealing with the dollar, they're going digital. And this new currency that's about to roll around is about to explode and make everything terrible. And you see average everyday citizens talking about the crypto, all this for a reason. This is the next big thing that's taking over. And it is clear as day that Revelation 13:16 Quran is talking about this. It says he shall also stand up against the prince of princes, but he shall be broken without hand. It's going into the Lord, man. How the Lord is going to destroy this man. All right. From there to Daniel's, the 12th chapter. This is Daniel's 12:4. It says, but thou, O Daniel, shut up the word to seal the book, because right now that this book has been unleashed, because this is the time now to where these things are about to happen. All right, this is still the early time, man. Even to the time of the end, many shall run to and fro, and knowledge shall be increased. And that's talking about this truth, but as well as this truth is increased because the prophecies that are written in this book, they are now happening. To where you see that digital era occurring right before our eyes, man. You see the AI employed right before our eyes, man. All right. You see the fashioning and the sharpening of these nuclear missiles, which are called swords and arrows in the Bible, happening right before our eyes in war. You see all these things come to pass. Well, at least the elect see them. Everybody else, their eyes are open, but there's nothing happening, man. They can't see it because the Lord is not giving that spirit to see that this place is over with. All right. And it's also going to be a part of this man coming down with great wrath. Because guess what? They should forget about those killer robot dogs that he has and all the different types of machinery that this man is going to use. Hey, well, you're going to be reaccustomed to it, man. As a matter of fact, I'm going to end this lesson off with that. Because the joke, Jim Carrey was being really facetious, like, oh yeah, it's so cool, but it's really, no, it's not. This is against everything that is for life. This is about to destroy a lot of you people that are settled on your leaves. All right, Revelation chapter 12, from your money, to your physical body, everything is about to get turned upside down, man. In this society that you people love so much, and they're gonna be saying that the former days were better, which the scripture says not, because those ain't never returning, man. Don't you ever say that the former days were better, because it was still wicked. It was always meant to gear up to exactly what you see right now. But this is Revelation chapter 12. I'm gonna start verse 12. It says, therefore rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth, because Yahushua ascended up into heaven. Now he's waiting on the rest of this war to come to be reenacted, because he's gonna come, with thousands of the saints, man. All right, but he's been given his kingdom, as you can read in the upper verses, and also that the elect we seal with that as well, because we're not the carnal man, we're a spiritual man, just waiting on the Lord to come redeem us. But it says, woe to the inhabitants of the earth, the rest of these peon people. And Lord willing, we don't get caught up in that. It says, and of the sea, meaning the people. For the devil is come down unto you, having a great wrath, because he knoweth that he had but a short time. All right? And still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. Because we know, hey, the Lord's going to try us, but guess what? He's going to keep us away from the hour of temptation, which is, hey, are you going to take this M-A-R-K, or are you going to serve Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai? We're not careful to answer you in this, man. Basically, hell no, we ain't taking that. But this is Revelation 3 and 11. It says, behold, I come quickly. Hold that fast which thou hast. Actually, I skipped the verse. Salaki, this is Revelation 3 and 10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation. So if we keep this word to the end, the Lord is going to seal us, man. He's going to keep us with that. That's a promise that he made, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. Behold, I come quickly. Hold that fast which thou hast, that no man take thy crown. So basically, keep this truth, man. Keep sharpening your swords, man, and sharpening your wit, and making sure brothers are on point, because, hey, the times are at hand to where every last vision is about to come to pass, and it won't fail, man. It won't fail, Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 2, it says, and the Lord answered me and said, write the vision, make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. Like I said, this is the time when that vision is being made plain and the books are open. The prophets are out, and soon we won't be out anymore. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. So with that, I'm going to end this lesson off and give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakakwadash. Shalom, and Abba Ball.